Ladies and gentlemen, our marvelous audience, we're very happy and thrilled to have you here today. Talk to us. The little idea started in our minds. We gave it our efforts, our ambition, our time. And finally, here we are, turning our dream to become a truth. Here we are, despite all the difficulties and the obstacles. Before starting anything, before starting the program, we would like to start with the verses of Quran read by Mr. Rabit with Maha.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إن كنتم أعداء فألف بين قلوبكم فأصبحتم بنعمته إخوانا وكنتم على شفا حفرة من النار فأنقذكم منها كذلك يبين الله لكم آياته لعلكم تهتدون صدق الله العظيم.
Sadaqallah al-Azim. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with the word of English Club President, Sulaiman Rashid.
As I welcome everybody of you here, I thank you, all of you, for coming. The teachers, our special guests, the students, everybody, you are highly welcome to our ceremony this afternoon. Since we gathered together, many questions rose and throbbed in the air. And some major questions was through these lines. What our activities will be about? Well, our cleaning campaign, our extra review classes, our volunteering to the deaf people, our attitude about women, in Women's Day. All these are really quite convincing answers to that questions that may ever come up to your minds. But we're here now to prove that the English Club isn't only about the students, the university. It's about society, it's about the people too. It's about the teachers, the activists, the intellectuals as well. And this is the nature of the beast. This is our nature of the beast. When it comes to our club, by bringing the most successful people, we bring opportunity to others, we bring chance. We bring inspiration and we call them to aspire. It's not only education that brings success, it's aspiration too. By the end of this program, we add another brick in the wall of aspiration. This is the nation we want, an aspiration nation. And finally, I have a note that English Club is about me and my members. That's not all. It's about you, about everybody here. That's why we had you here, men and women, young people or old. Thank you so very much.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a teacher, a mayor, and a source of inspiration, and NOUAKCHOTT University alumni. He got his PhD from Fes, Morocco, and he came here to start a long way to success. In the beginning, he helped us very much. He stand with us when nobody know about us. This person, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Mohammed Salih Omar.
I am really proud to be here among my students. It's really a source of honor. I am very much delighted to have you, come, ladies and gentlemen, this event. And this is really an important event. Students of NOUAKCHOTT University have been here since 2003. And I have, witnessed how the English Cultural Club has been evolving. It's really an important club. And, this year and last year, they have shown me and shown the teachers how they have, turned on a new scope, a new vision that is so intellectual, so enthusiastic, so academic. You feel that these students are growing into intellectual maturity and into aspiration and serious ambition. Ambition that is that they want to know the way to success, the path to success. And they want to learn. They are really thirsty to learn, about experiences and about, dreams and how they could be achieved. And I'm really thankful to them. And I hope what we are going to deliver today is going, to help to, introduce them to new things to be learned. So, thank you very much.
Jewish scholar who said that the rule that women, like slaves and minors, are exempt from studying Torah. So, and the sages, Maimonides claimed, commanded that a man refrain from teaching his daughter Torah, as the minds of most women are unfit for instruction, as they twist the words of Torah into nonsense. So this is really an understandable position, an understandable exclusion of women from studying the sacred text, and being involved in these texts, and being, agents in dealing with the text and interpreting the text, and so these were the first steps towards the exclusion of women from religious tradition and from being involved into the public affairs, particularly religious affairs. And of course, if you read also into the history of Christianity, you come across fathers and great scholars who have also had negative attitudes towards women. And of course, some of these negative attitudes had their roots into the culture and society and the time we were living in. A time of misogyny, a time of patriarchal, thought due to different reasons. Some of these reasons are agricultural, because societies would prefer stronger males, and so a lot of negative attitudes developed as a result of the environment in which these sages, in which these scholars lived at that time. So you had scholars like and church fathers like Saint Origen, who says it is improper for a woman to speak in an assembly, no matter what she says. Even if she says admirable things, that is of little consequence, since they come from the mouth of a woman. So this is a very, discriminatory, very misogynist statement that thinks, women are incapable of reading and learning, and excludes them from the religious sphere. You have also the statements of